Hey guys, Yxlarb here, and welcome back to Nerf and Strike. In the last episode, we had trouble with almost all three events we did. The third game, actually, we did really well on, but now, yeah. Let's just jump right into Commander Elite. We ain't got no time to wait. Alright, now we only got a few options here. Now, you can basically guess what kind of game it is based on the weapons we're using. And even though we've been using the Vulcan plenty, I'm going to use it again, just because. It's, like I said at the beginning, there's probably going to be one or two weapons which you use several times. This is one of those weapons. It's just so useful in so many situations.
Blast the magnospheres to color them. Blasting a fully colored sphere will cause it to explode. Be careful of the black spheres. Accidentally blasting one will erase your color from the spheres.
Yeah, so basically this is the same game as we did before with coloring the spheres, except now we got eraser spheres in there, which we'll go over now.
Bring it on, pipsqueak.
As soon as we see them. This one right here, now look, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to shoot those and then shoot this. If you shoot it, it changes them all back to normal, so you really have to avoid them. More of them will become prevalent as we go, so right now there's just one, which isn't a big deal, but there will be more. Man, this thing's just relentless. I was going to be like, oh, almost one round to complete them all, but nope, not that time. So then it just explodes after the round's over. But don't worry, it'll come back with friends. Now we got two of them. They're really not that hard to avoid. I mean, if you're just aiming specifically for these spheres, I mean, it's really not that bad. So, I'm not really worried. Oh, I shot the paint gun just in time, too. That's cool. I wonder if the paint gun itself can actually destroy the ball. That's something I've been wondering. Okay, let's shoot that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go out of my way to figure it out. I'm just going to do it. Come on. Ah, crap. I shot one of those stupid things. I should stop being so relentless and just spamming Vulcan ammo. Maybe I should be a little more strategic about this. Alright. 3 of them now, huh? Okay, I'm not going to just shoot that random crowd. And they seem to be bouncing all my balls too, for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, screw you. Okay, I like didn't hit that one at all. I don't know how I didn't. Come on, yeah. I like to aim at one at a time, especially in this game. I mean, if you just shoot them all a few times, and then you accidentally hit one of those eraser spheres, then you really screw yourself. And there's really no reason to want to screw yourself. I'm just gonna shoot this one because it's not surrounded. Okay, come on. Oh crap. Oh, I was so close. We're out almost out of time. Totally forgot this game was even timed just because I'm usually so good at it, but whatever. Come on. But obviously this is the gun to use for this. This may be the Crusher, but it doesn't seem to be as... I mean, it's not as accurate. The darts aren't as quick, so that's the reason why I don't use it. Oh, it's close. I'll just shoot that one. I'll just follow my own rules. Sometimes you need to shoot a little ahead of them, you know, with your cursor, but that's why I like using the dart, because they're quick. Imagine if we could use the echidna grenades on this one. Bull shark. Okay, we're gonna lose so bad if we don't do this. Oh, come on. Seriously. I hit it with like 30 rounds there.
Okay, one more beating like
We got it, baby. We got it.
I didn't bring you here to fail, Raven. I already upgraded your blaster. Do I need to shoot it for you as well?
I don't have to be here.
Oh, but you do, Raven. You see, no one is allowed to leave. Not until I get what I need.
The Komodo and the Jackal are already gone.
Out of the competition, yes. But Khan? No.
What did you do to them?
He
guess I'll find out either way.
Well, that's an interesting bit of information. Now, it makes sense that for the last mission, since Raven uses a sniper, we're going to get to pick one. Now, obviously, we're going to go for the red shift. Why would we go for the long shot when this is better?
Stand off. Listen carefully, and I will tell you which robots to eliminate. Don't hesitate, and don't make a mistake, or they will fire back.
Alright. Now, this is actually a very similar game to what we did before, so I'm not really worried about it. It's got to be 25,000. Now, the reason why I'm using the red shift is because it has more ammo, really. I mean, I don't want to use a long shot, and we will get a chance to use a long shot later if I haven't really shown it off yet, so not really worried. As you probably saw there, I was aiming for the head, but I don't really need to because these colored ones go down really fast. Okay, that one I saw. He's blue. He's totally blue. Yeah, buddy. Oh, close. This one's red. Sometimes you get to see the front of them for just a split second. Yeah, buddy. This is really good. This is going really well so far. Yeah, this is a totally fitting quote-unquote boss fight against Raven. I mean, I feel really weird calling them that, but it's basically what it is. Yeah. When those guys are standing at an angle, you can really just see what color they are. It's really pretty easy. Got them. Yellow. That one. See? You can see the yellow. You can see the blue. There we go. We got him. But yeah, again, you know, it's not really a competition. It's just us. I mean, the scores aren't hard to beat either. As long as you can make it through the level. I mean, I've never lost if you just make it through. Okay, come on.
8, 7. Blast the blue and yellow robots.
This one's one of them, and so is that one. There we go.
Blast the green and yellow robots.
Green and yellow. Oh, come on. So
Blast the blue and yellow robots.
Ah, turn back around. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, see? You can shoot him from behind all you want, but it doesn't kill him. Not fair.
The red and blue robots.
See, I think it'd be so cool if you could just control when you use your sight. And if you could zoom in your sight and just control it and all that. I mean, because like right here, you know, we can control our cursor. It really makes no sense that we can zoom in like this and then move our cursor. I mean, it's not really realistic, but yeah, like I said before, it's not like this game's really known for that anyway. I didn't want to shoot the green guy. Trying to give myself... Oh, shoot, red guy. Didn't see him. Give myself a little bit of a challenge there, you know.
The green and blue robots.
This one's green, totally. I was right. Come on. Oh, that was close. Well, I guess not close in terms of time, but, you know. Oh, look at that. Gold, baby.
Go brush up and try me again when you're ready.
Continuing to the next and final chamber.
No, it isn't possible. You have eliminated Raven. It is time for you to meet Tango. He has no mercy and blaster skills and experience that are second to none. I know you won't be able to defeat him. No one ever has. But I am always fair, so I will introduce you to him.
At ease, soldier. Just because you don't have a mama doesn't mean we live in a pigsty. Clean up that milk, soldier.
Yes, sir.
final chamber. Tango's chamber.
Alright, well that's gonna be the last time we see that silly cutscene of Shane's ugly, literally asshole face. Literally an asshole that face is. Alright, and when we see that stupid angry cutscene. Anyway, let's actually talk a little bit about Tango, because I mean it's probably not too hard to guess that he's my favorite of the 4 characters that we encounter, because of that story. I mean, what I really like about that cutscene is that we can interpret a lot from it, even though it was only what, like 30-45 seconds long. I mean, first of all, we know that he has no mom. His dad's a single parent, and he's either he's obviously not active duty at the moment. He might be a veteran. He just might be off tour at the moment from the military. He's obviously, raised in a military home. He's very obedient, very mature, obviously for his age. But he's very angry, as you saw there. I mean, when the screen was going red and he was just shooting all those flowers and, basically non-targets. He was just shooting them for fun, out of anger, basically. And then when his dad called him son, it was a big deal because he called him soldier several times previous. And it's obviously a very big deal to him. That's all he wants is his father's approval. That's important to him. Anyway, before we can, continue on with the story so much, let's see, we got a new weapon here.
Firefly REV-8, ready to take on a mission in the dark. This sleek Nerf blaster shoots 3 glow darts every second, and with a load capacity of 8, this is a threat in any dark passage.
Now, this gun is a real gun in real life. I have owned it. It's the Firefly REV-8, holds 8 rounds. The thing that makes this one so special is that I don't really know how it works. I mean, I haven't gone into the sciences of it, but you can shoot it just like, any gun, just any revolver. But there's a little switch you can put on it that basically flashes the glow darts. Like, they're like white glow-in-the-dark darts. And I guess it just flashes them with a bunch of light that causes them to glow. So when they go through the air, you can see them glowing. It's pretty cool looking. But in this game, it doesn't really matter. So now this game is going to be in the dark. That we're about to do.
Robot Void. Quickly blast all the robots in the dark room. Destroy all of them to stop the clock.
Now again, like I said, the fact this room is dark just doesn't matter. And here we are with the Firefly. Now you can see it's flashing the glow darts. Now it doesn't really matter in this game. I mean, you can't really see them all that well, especially in the dark room. At least that's what I think. I mean, see, really, what's the point? Oh crap. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, these guys, shoot them in the head and they're gone. It's just done. This shoots pretty quick though. That's pretty nice. Oh shoot, forgot. Timed. You gotta point at the bottom afterwards. Yeah, I like to take those big guys out pretty quick. Yeah, reload, hurry. Boom. And holding 8, like I said before, 8 just seems to be a nice round number. I just don't know why. Okay, why can't I get headshots on these guys? Come on, I need to hit that big guy. Got it.
What are you looking at?
But yeah, so, I don't know, just, I mean, 6 just never seems like it's enough, and 8 just seems solid. Yeah, for those guys that I'm having trouble with the headshots on, it seems like, okay, seriously, stop moving around so much. It seems like, if you aim for slightly above their heads, it works a little bit better at least. There we are, baby. Let's go. Okay, if you get a shot to hit that, if you get a chance to hit the big guy, like, there's no enemy standing in front of him, just go for it because you ain't got no time to lose. Okay, stop moving. It's adding too much challenge. I don't like it.
You for breakfast, and now I'm still hungry. Serve it up again.
I honestly don't know why they don't, talk to you for every game. It seems, at least so far, like it's the first game and the last game, but I honestly don't know what decides it. I mean, the last game it makes sense because you're actually quote unquote going against them, but otherwise no. But yeah, so as you saw Tango, that's his name. I was like, that's his name. In Tango's cutscene, his main weapon is the Vulcan, which, you know, good choice, man. That's a very good weapon to want to have as your primary weapon. It's just cool. Now again, if you look in the rule book, similar to Raven, his main weapon is a variation on the Vulcan. It's not the Vulcan itself. It's called the Vulcan Magma, which I'll actually show off to you guys here soon. But obviously it wasn't. It was just a regular old Vulcan. Which, if you guys didn't know, the Vulcan actually comes with a tripod, and I think that's just super cool. It's just so cool, so military-esque, which is awesome. Now another thing that the rulebook tells you is each character's specialty. Now Komodo is, you know, I think it says like master of the quick draw, and then we've got Jackal, who's, I actually don't know what his says, and then Raven's a master of the sniper, and Tango's good all around. I love Tango's face there, it's hilarious. Yeah, he's all around good with weapons, which is basically emphasizing that he's the hardest of them all, so that's something to watch for. Now actually, we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. Maybe make this video a little bit longer, but whatever. Let's look alive. Now actually, here... No, that's... Yep, Vulcan Magma, which is basically just a red Vulcan. Some Nerf weapons come in this red form. Like, I can't remember which guns I've actually seen with this color of red besides the Titan, but I don't think you can actually get a red Vulcan. I mean, I'm sure you could just color it, you know, paint it. It's not hard, but again, doesn't change the stats or anything, but that's supposed to be his main weapon. Obviously, the story shows that it's not. Now, since we haven't actually used the long shot, I don't think, let's use it. Actually, no. For some reason right now, I'm remembering that we did. This is only my second day of recording, and I already can't remember, but I guess that just goes to show.
Show Bob your progress by blasting through his labyrinth of robots. Be careful not to accidentally hit Bob.
Yeah, don't hit Bob. But yeah, so basically that shows how repetitive this game can be, is that you just don't remember what you've done already and what you haven't. Yeah, the long shot looks super cool. Oh, come on. Now again, I'd prefer to use the red shift. You know, holding 12 rounds is just so much better than this. And yeah, basically, this game plays very much the same. I mean, maybe we'll be standing in different positions sometimes, but we're going to be going through the exact same area. And it's not like it took them long to develop these areas either. They're not very complicated. Come on, go forward. I thought I got a good shot with that one. Don't want to hit Bob. But yeah, I guess it makes more sense now for Bob to be standing in front of these guys because they are technically his robots. Oh crap, I hit him. Well, if you didn't see how that affected us before, now you know. Lose a lot of health. Okay, really don't want to hit him. Really don't. I promise. Should be 3 guys up here like always. Yep. See, if I can predict what it is, then that just tells you. Yeah. What's waiting for us? One guy to the right? No, no. Looks like I was wrong for once. Come on, 4 guys. But yeah, I mean, if you're going for headshots, 6 rounds should really be enough for each wave of enemies. I mean, each time you encounter a certain amount of enemies, 6 should be plenty as long as you can get them all in one hit. You're never going to be encountering 12 enemies. But it's nice to know that you have spare rounds, just in case you encounter more enemies quicker than quickly after the first round or anything like that. It's just a nice thing to know. Yeah, see? 6 rounds and it wasn't enough. Could have been, but it wasn't. Someone's shooting from behind us. Turn around. Oh, come on. Reload, hurry. I don't have time to die. I honestly don't expect to be dying, so yeah, I'm not really worried, but yeah. Yeah, buddy. Doing really well. Like I said, I really like these revolting machine type missions. They're probably my favorite kind. The look-alives. Just because we're walking around. just feels like that arcade type game, which is actually why I like this game overall. It just feels like a classic kind of arcade game, which I was never really big into when I was younger, especially just because, you know, it's like there's no save points, and if you die, it's over. You gotta start over. It just, the idea wasn't appealing to me, but as I've aged, I've gained more respect for games like that, because it's just cool. It's a cool concept. It's just so simple. Oh shit, didn't see these guys coming. Oh, at least I got that shield a second ago. Now, if you want to get a gold rank, it's probably a good idea to shoot these guys as they're going through the air. But, I mean, especially with the long shot, I don't want to be wasting too much ammo on crap. Hey, come back here. See, I should be moving my scope with them, so I can get them. Alright, there they are. Don't know if it's the same guys coming back or not, but whatever. I'm just glad Bob's over there to the right and not covering up all the enemies. If you decide you want to use one of these 6-round guns, when they're moving like this, they're not going to be hitting you, so just quickly reload in between short rounds. It's just a good idea. Oh shit, missed. I see, like, right here, reload real quick. You never know. You never know when you're going to see more. Silly Bob. But yeah, again, you're timed for this, and killing enemies adds to your bonus. I believe 3 seconds an enemy. I don't know if the size of the enemy really matters, but yeah, let's see, in fact. Yeah, it seems like those guys do even less. Those guys add? I don't know. Either way, okay, I was about to say we're at the end, but we're probably not. You know, see, this is the exact place I made that mistake last time. Yeah, got him. But honestly, we have plenty of time. We're not worried. Because, I mean, a lot of the time they don't even let you move on without killing the enemies, and as long as you can do it decently quick. I mean, the thing you should be worried about before anything is your health. I mean, if you're not killing the enemies fast enough to be able to make it to the end, you're probably dying because of all the health you're losing by missing. So, I mean, that's the thing you should really be worried about. Oh, those guys popped out. But again, remember, if you actually are running low on time and you have plenty of health and you actually think you can make it to the end, then, oh, shoot these boxes open. Come on. Well, I guess not all of them do it, but some boxes have enemies in them, so that's the thing. We're just making quick work of these guys. I honestly think that the long shot just looks awesome. I never got that sniper look from it. It actually has like a, I guess, handgun on the front there. You see that second handle? You can pull that off, and you have a second gun on the front. Basically, you have like a shorter sniper as well then, I guess. Don't really know what else to call it. But yeah, I mean, maybe one day I'll be able to complete my Nerf collection to where I wanted it way back when. Especially now that I live, I want to say on my own, but I technically don't live on my own. I live with my fiance, of course. But, you know, I lived with my parents before, and, you know, like, what parent actually likes their kids to have Nerf guns? I mean, you're just, you know, shooting them all around the house, losing darts everywhere. It's just annoying as hell. So I can totally understand why they didn't want them there and why they threw them away. But, yeah, so gonna have to rebuild that collection someday. Anyway, that's actually gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we will hopefully finish up the rest of Tango's levels, complete this chamber. So stay tuned for that. See you then.